I hate pranking.
You do?
No, I don't want to be pranked. I don't like pranking people.
Really?
No.
So I'm sure you had some reluctance about the whole thing.
I did. I had reluctance about that specific part of it. I didn't want to do anything that was going to be embarrassing to him, because he didn't know it was all fake. But I was very, I don't know, I was very cautious about how far we pushed some of this stuff with him. But I was excited about the scripts and about the character that I got to play, and that was all the fun stuff. I would never even call it a prank show. I said from the beginning I don't want to do a prank show. It's not fooling him. The purpose of the show is to sort of create this hero's journey for him, and yeah, we're keeping him in the dark, but we're laying out a path for him to sort of be our hero at the end. So, but there's a live theater kind of high wire element to not pranking him, but keeping him believing that this whole thing is real, is what I'll say. And that's completely different than anything I've ever done before. I'm used to, right? You go in, you sit in the hair and makeup trailer, you rehearse the scenes, you go over your blocking, you get several takes. None of that was in place for this. No, it was one take, no hair and makeup. There's no, it was, yeah, you're just kind of got to stay in the zone.
We obviously prepped for a best and worst case scenario when the show was coming out. I mean, this was nowhere near our best case scenario that we were preparing for. Like, nobody saw this coming, so a sleeper hit would be the best way to describe it. After the reveal, though, I went through transitional periods, because I had to go through a month or so to adjust back to normal life. Then after that, I had to go back to working my regular job. And then after that, once it got closer, I had to prep for the show to come out and what potentially could happen. So it's just been phases, I guess.
Good. What's up, man? What is this?
Truman Show is the best way I can describe it, because I wouldn't really even call it a prank, because it's not like your typical prank show. Because truthfully, if it was, I probably would have been mad at some points, but like everything was done in like a positive, lighthearted manner that it was impossible for me to be mad. But like on the day of the reveal, it was more of just like disbelief. Like I couldn't believe that everything he was saying was the truth. That felt like that was the lie.